Yeah, if I could also say to Mike and to Ken, it's the work at Lake Shore, I couldn't be happier. It's something I've been asking for a long time. Ken came in right away and he's talking to Jerry and they're getting it done. Mike, thank you again. It's really nice.
So, Ken, what are we thinking about as far as capital monies for Waukegan? Did they release anything? Is there any preliminary planning
Give a quick
money or
update.
something?
We can give you a quick update. At the next board meeting, we're going to come back with a resolution to the board seeking permission to restart the planning process for downtown campus. We have enough money to at least complete phase one architectural work. We know that if we're more shovel ready, we've got a better chance of securing the remaining portion of the appropriation. So we'll be coming back with a proposal in the next month's meeting, or partnership with Leggett to seek the board's permission to restart that project.
And so we're working with our lobbyists, right? To get
Yeah,
some money.
actually, you know, if you remember, this was sort of a whole cascade of events. We had to propose the funds for Waukegan be held. Our own part of the funding had to be held so that we could maintain our bond standing, and until we could get that release from the state. Then when we got that from the state, we turned around. Ken and I had a meeting with the CDB and said, we'd like to restart this project. What do we have to do? Sign an IGA. So that started several months ago. And then we met with Leggett, what, 2 weeks ago, last week was that? Anyway, we just met with Leggett so they gave us the team to restart it. And then their timing is, they're saying September, we can work this on.
But where our comfort was the state releasing the funds from the science building, now we can release the funds that we had set aside in reserve to complete that project that were for the Lakeshore campus.
And another thank you to our legislators, and that's why, you know, that October 18th, we want to really make sure they get here and just say thank you to them, because again, I went to our lobbyists, I talked to Cheryl Axley, she said we should reach out to Barb Wheeler. She did, I did. I'll be darned if I'm going to call us back in a couple days and said, you should be getting the funds now. I checked with the governor's office.
So the backlog of bills in the science building that we were standing ready to support so they wouldn't stop construction is now being funded out of the state budget office through the state controller.
So on a bigger picture though, isn't there a lot of video gaming money coming into the state, so the bonds are not an issue?
Correct.
I mean, this isn't general revenue funds. This is specific money made for building projects, capital projects. I mean, who's sitting on it?
Well, some of the municipalities are not okay for the municipalities.
Right.
It's not everything that was originally planned for. I don't know how much is there or not, but not every municipality.
Right.
So, you know, through our lobbyists, I met with one of a Republican lobbyist who worked for the governor, and she thought that perhaps the governor had wanted to hold those funds because, you know, they had been talking about doing another, you know, a larger bond for road improvement and all of that, but I think they realized that's just not going to happen, so there's nothing really holding it now. It's a matter of just making sure we get, you know, the money gets released, and so that's why we went to the legislators.
No, I know that, I mean, Gray's Lake doesn't allow video gaming, but there still is a lot of video gaming money coming in to the state of Illinois. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I mean, there's laundromats that have video gaming.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But if you think about the June board meeting, you gave us permission to keep going on the science
Yes.
building and the state's release. That's great news. And the other permission you gave us was set aside $2 million so that we could balance this 2016 budget.
Right.
And I just have some good news for you. We didn't need the $2 million. We were able to get the budget balanced without using a special permission.
Yeah.
And so that's really fantastic news. So at the next month's board meeting, when the auditors come and present the budget or the annual report for the last fiscal year, we'll be able to go into details of how we're able to achieve that. But that's really good news.
When he says balanced, it's
It's
just
close, yeah, we're
close.
projecting a
It's
surplus of
close.
about $700,000.
But it was great work, and really, we did tighten our belts all the way in that register. So.
Right, and the other piece of news for today is we'll be completing, closing the books on time. I know we're without our controller, but we engaged the services of Mary Locker and a Libertyville, Fox Lake accounting firm who's helped us over the years. And she stepped up to help us get through many pieces of the accounting work done so we can get our books closed. So,
Confirmed?
thank you to Mary. Yes.
Yes. Good.
So that's it for my report.
Good, do you want to do it, please?
That's next month. We move to the
Oh,
next
okay,
next month.
okay, all right. Great. That,
Okay, that's it?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Are you done?
Yep.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Weber.